Hello, welcome to MNTV. It's player ratings down. Liverpool just beating Southampton 2-1 at St Mary's. I have to start with the goalkeeper, and I don't know where to start with him, to be honest. He made some really good saves, particularly in the first half. The corner came in, point blank save, really good, got a strong hand to it. Did some goal in the second half as well. I think Joel Matip sold him down the river, and again he was quick to his feet. Distribution sometimes, it's good and it's bad in other areas. I don't think that confidence, that connection's there with his back four, and they haven't made that connection yet, as I said. That will come in time. The lad's only been there like a week and a half, but it's all summed up obviously by his mistake. And you don't give Danny Ings an opportunity. We know that as Liverpool fans, the guy will just press anything, and he led to the mistake. And then the last 10 minutes is something put us under pressure that we didn't want. So I'm going to give him a 5. Really good saves, but we ruined it all and put it through us. Trent, first half, I don't think anyone was great in the first half, if I'm being completely honest. Defensively better. Southampton did look to use the wings, and obviously in recent weeks he's got done a couple of times. He just seems to lack confidence in his defensive work, but I thought he did really well again today. Offensively, it's particularly in the second half, he was just always an option. He just keeps finding bags of space. He don't really change something at half time. Chamberlain was much better in supporting him, which kind of freed him to go further forward. So I'll give Trent, I'll give him a 7. Joel Matip, you know what, I thought he was really good again. There are times, again, the first half performance where first ball, second balls, sloppy passing, which he has done in recent weeks, but I'm going to caveat, like him and probably everyone else as well that played in Turkey on Wednesday, the goose, to play that game, come all the way down here and then put in that performance and winning 3 points. I'm more made up of that than anything than the performance. Again, second half, our confidence grew. That first goal that we scored in the first half just kind of killed them, but made us grow in confidence. We had a good partnership with Virgil, so we're going to give him a 7 as well. Virgil, just a colossus. He just gets his head to everything. He was up against it slightly, and every time he got the ball, the Southampton fans booed him, to which we just cheered him, which gave him confidence. But you can just see, when you come to the games, it's just the organisation. He's constantly screaming at Adrian to calm things down. He was pissed off in the first half, I think, with Joel Matip, Robbo and Adrian at the same time. But he's having that communication, telling them that things aren't right inside the game, and fixing that, in-game management. And I think you get that with Virgil van Dijk, and he does it all the time. Passing wise, what we've seen from him, those stretching long balls to find Sadio, wasn't really about that today. But that's just a result that we need to grind out, and having him in the side helps us do that, because he just commands his area, he commands his back four, and even in midfield at times, he was commanding those around as well, which ultimately helps us get the 3 points. Robbo, I was one the man to score. He was so close to score, and again, similar to Trent, first half, we were all a bit 6s and 7s, and Southampton put us under pressure, and a lot of that was our own fault. Just couldn't get to grips with the game, and again, I'll come to James Miller in a minute, but we just dead compact in midfield, and midfield was nearly on line with our defence, and we just couldn't create spacing and get out of our back line ultimately. But again, second half, like I said, that goal just kind of spurred us on. He, again, like Trent, was just pinging ball side to side, opening up the space, letting runners in behind. Good little link-ups with Sadio Mane and Boy Firmino, and I thought he was really good, so I'll probably give him a 7 as well. In midfield, James Milner, I'm going to give him an 8, and that might seem really high, but the guy is just everywhere. I know he went off with a head injury, put a bandage on the second half, but he just kept going and going. There was times where he was trying to support the left back, he was trying to support the right back, and the is just so old for a footballer, but he appears to be everywhere on the pitch, and I just don't know how he gets there. He's that person, he's throwing in all the tackles, he's setting precedent for everyone else, saying, we need to fight for this, and you can't come here, there might be relegation for it to some people, but they've got a really good manager, a really good team, and they've lost the Burnley, and they needed 3 points as well. So for him to come out and just kind of set the marker, take the head injury, come back on and just go, no, this isn't happening, we need to fight for this win. And I think you get that with James Milner, so I'm going to give him an 8, as I said. Gini Wijnaldum again, good, he does all the dirty work, and he never gets plaudits for this. Just being in the right place at the right time, shielding the ball, pushing people off, winning the little niggly free kicks and stuff, and that was important when we weren't really getting hold of the ball. Downfall again, not just him, but everyone else in the first half, as I mentioned a couple of times already, just couldn't get hold of it. And second half he grew into that, and when you need to get those nearly wins, nearly free kicks, Gini was there, so probably going to give him a 7, maybe. Who was midfield top? Chamberlain, yeah, sorry, Ox. Again, do you know what, actually, for someone who played quite a lot of football in Turkey on Wednesday, coming back from a major injury, I think you have to take them into account. He was a bit all over the place, and I think defensively he was kind of a bit more reserved. Not sure, he kind of looked still unfit, getting to grips with things. But again, second half, whatever Jurgen Klopp said to them, or whether it was just a goal, whatever, he come out second half and his touches, his link-up play, being in the right place at the right time, throwing in tackles, again shielding the ball, and just kind of generally being shithouses and winding Southampton up. You need that sometimes in a player, and I'm really good for that for him. He used to play here, so he's got a point to prove. He's got a point to prove again in the sense of he's fighting for a place, and I thought he did really well. I think if you take all those things into account of his injury and stuff, I thought he had a really good performance. I'd give him a 7. Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him an 8 as well. Because the man of the moment, like when the chips are down, we are playing well. That man constantly steps up for this football team, and he's that driving force, that left-hand side, just tirelessly, just kind of runs at people. But it doesn't work out, he's there again. It doesn't work out, he wins the ball back. He's fighting, he's running, he's constantly putting people under pressure. And ultimately, it's a game changer, that goal going into half time. I'll say an abysmal performance, but a below par performance. And Sadio kind of just picks everyone up. He picks the crowd up and going into it. Bobby, again, I'm going to give Bobby a 9 as well. Just standard Bobby, just everywhere on the pitch. Doesn't give up. Okay, he should have scored earlier on, kind of fluff his line tied the 6-yard box, but he makes up for it. Does some little mad bastard celebration you've probably seen him doing the rounds. But just constant threat, running around. Again, played loads of minutes at Chelsea, in Turkey, and he's there again. Mo, the quieter against him, Mo. Same match reaction, he needs to learn to use his right foot sometimes for me, because he's getting these opportunities, he's getting inside the 6-yard box, and the angle's tight for him, but he just uses his right foot sometimes. There's more chance of scoring, in my opinion, but we might tell the one season wonder what to do. Subs, Fabinho, again, good break-up play. But he wasn't really on long enough for me, so I'll just give him a 6. That's not criticism. Hendo, same thing, he was only on a couple of minutes. And Divock Origi, again, some good hold-up play when we try and drive the ball into the corner, and secure the win. When we went 2-1 down, the pressure was on. It's good game management from everyone, in fact, just to say, let's just calm things down. My arse went, but those Reds, they know what they're doing, don't they? Don't forget to leave me your player ratings in the comments below, and whether you think I'm right or wrong on some of them. Subscribe, like the video, and go and check out all the rest of the content that we've got. I'll see you soon. Bye.